Welcome back, everybody. So we are back on Aftermath again, and Livonia with my bath. Cookie will be joining us later once he's sorted his life out. We've got a lack of ammo and weapons and magazines is what I've worked out today. So I'm guessing power plant will be our first port of call. Hi John, how are you? Give me a second. I'll have to stop my stream. I can't do them both at the same time. But thank you for letting me know. Oh, right back. I'll have a look into it. Just trying to load in now, John. Just restarted the server, so I'm just seeing if I get a crash or not. Hopefully it'll work. They are working. So, loading back in now. Once Cookie gets here, then we'll be good to go. Ow is tempting, isn't it? It's back working again, John. Thanks, John. Appreciated. game. I've got the mod list nearly confirmed for next wipe. Obviously it has to be tested, but we're nearly at the confirmed point of what I'm going to have. No, you're not finding out ahead of time. No comment. Yeah. It'll be what it is. It'll be what it is. Yeah. A week on Sunday, all will be revealed. But I believe that part of the prize for killing Goblin might mean that you get access to the test build next weekend. So you might be, I might allow you to come in and spend some time on the test build so you can see sort of thing that's happening. Unique in DayZ. It's not, other people do it, mostly on Xbox servers, because it's one of the things you can do in the code without adding a mod. So on Xbox servers where you can't have mods, it's nice to have other things that you can put on. So it's that sort of stuff that you do for the players. Where I think what I'm going to do, as I said, yeah, because I won't really be building the server till next weekend, but it means that a week on Saturday evening, maybe Saturday morning, if I get left alone to do it and don't get any extra long days at work, then we will have a working build, and you might you'll get access to the password. You'll be allowed on it on the understanding that I might suddenly restart it and wipe your character without any warning, because it's a work in progress and I'm trying to get a whole build done in a weekend. Yeah. So I can't be, by the way, you need to log out now because I'll be turning the server off. It'll just be server off. Wipe characters, put on the new content, server on. Yeah. Because I don't have the time in 2 days to do it any other way. I'll have Friday afternoon, Saturday daytime, and Sunday morning to get the server ready. So because of that, I won't have the time to do the niceties of telling people when I'm going to restart the server. So if I'm giving you access to the early build, it's on the understanding that, yeah, you might be in there for an hour, you might be in there for 2 minutes and then a restart. Yeah. Just because I'm trying to build a server as quickly as possible and as professionally as possible. And really, I need more than 2 days to do it. And I can't do anything advanced of it because I don't know what's going to happen with 1.26. So I'm a little bit stuck. But as long as you're happy with that, all will be good. Understand, Goblin. Dinner fresh Scotsford, don't worry. Okay, thank you. But yeah, you'll get access to it once I've got a working build for people to have a play around with. Hello, push to talk. Ah, that's hello. Okay, you're not coming through on the bit. I need to get your voice to work, and I don't know how. I need to tell it that you are there. Can you talk for me, Cookie? Can you hear me, Cookie? Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Ah, it's coming through fine now. You weren't then. Oh. Okay, I just changed things over to try and make it work for you. Okay. So obviously I've been using a different channel for voice comms when I've been running with Fire.
Yeah.
And I'm not used to push to talk either. Out of practice. I see that we probably need more guns. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a nice base. Like, we've got a bloody excellent base, but we've got a lack of things that go bang.
We do, yes.
Because we sold every gun possible to make a nice base, didn't we?
We did, yes. And we also need to pay the pot pole.
Okay, so we need to do a run to power plant, I'm guessing?
I think power plant, BM,
Plot pole. Pay plot pole. And then back to power plant to get some guns, so we've got something... Because I need more than one mag on a 308. Yeah? And I can't take a G36, because then you're stuck with the fucking magazine that you're allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's all right.
Just in the queue at the moment.
Yeah, I've been in the queue twice this evening. So I got on the server, and then John popped up in chat and said, I can't get on the Goblin Z. So I had to leave the server, go and fix Goblin Z, and then join the queue. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the laptop I've got in the corner of the room here, getting it formatted and set up. I've got it now. So when things like that come in, I can just deal with them on there.
Yeah.
Without having to then log off the main. I can just go into be right back, into there, look at the back end, deal with it. Yeah. Do the lot.
Exactly.
And then, yeah. And obviously, because I'm sensible, also install on an old game, because it's only got a shit graphics card in it, like a chip graphics on the processor graphics card from about 10 years ago. But maybe stick in some shit single player games so that laptop can be with me at work for quiet periods. Yeah?
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, you know, Command and Conquer, Settlers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those little periods.
Alert.
Yeah. Also, because at work, if we use... There's two methods of internet at work. There's three. There's wired, business. There's Wi-Fi, business. And there's Wi-Fi if you're a member of the armed forces, which you can game over and get Netflix on and look at all BBC iPlayer. The laptop might be tuned into all that as well. Yeah?
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it might be sensible not to, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And have GeForce Now on it, maybe?
Yeah.
For 1 hour of something?
Yep.
So I arguably could play this for an hour at a time at work.
That is true.
It would be a bit janky and a bit nightmarish, but they've got 1,000 down and 600 up.
True.
Shame not to make use of that bandwidth, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Right, and so yeah, that's where I am. Thanks for whatever you have done this week on the base, mate. I haven't really been here. I've been off doing other things.
That's all good, man. That's all good.
How are you feeling? How's the mouth?
Cephate is gone.
Yeah.
That's no longer there, so I'm now debating, do I still get it pulled or do I just leave it because it's not hurting, it's not causing me any grief anymore.
How quickly can you get an appointment to get it pulled if you need to?
It can be an emergency appointment, probably a couple of days.
So I would leave it, knowing that you're going to have to at some point. I obviously understand that you're not NHS, so is there a cost implication to getting it pulled?
No.
That's included in your...
Is included in the plan, yeah.
Okay, in which case I would not get it pulled until you have to.
Yeah, that's because it's, as I say, it's now settled. It's not giving me any jip. It's not painful. So yeah, it's just like, well.
I understand they look in the mouth and see, oh, maybe we can get a root canal out of this and we can retire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, John. It's fine. I have a server. I have to support it, so it's not your fault.
You went quiet then, mate.
Yeah, no. So I was switching to chat to talk to John. Where was I? Yeah. So I understand they look at it and go, "Oh, look, a new down payment on the Porsche." Yeah.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you should have to pay that down payment until you're ready to. Yeah, and and it's not. You know the pain of having a tooth pulled. You know that for a week you're fuck all used to anyone.
Yeah.
No matter what you can go. Yes, I can go back to work, but you and I work in industries where we have to talk to people.
Yeah.
And that doesn't work. if you've got a hole in your mouth.
Exactly.
And sleeping's difficult, and baby Cookie won't quite understand what's happening. She'll still want daddy hugs, maybe. Yeah. And the dog won't understand. Yeah. And he'll still want to bash you in the head occasionally. Yeah.
That is true.
So I would delay it as long as I could, personally. That being said, if work are willing to give you time off work, get it done now. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true, yes.
It's difficult to know.
Just time it for a wipe.
Yeah. Get it done on Tuesday afternoon, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah, really annoying about the old damn bad thing, because I was really enjoying it. Just the numbers were not there. Their other server's full 24/7, and the US server we were playing is just empty. But the other server is Deer Isle, and Deer Isle and Fire's machine don't get on. But he will have his new PC by next weekend. You know, basically, he's buying a new CPU, which will take him up to the same CPU I used to have before I bought my current one. And obviously, he's got a 3060 Ti, so he'll have basically the system I used to have. He'll have the same system, yeah, the system I used to have before I bought my 3080, realistically. Which should make Deer Isle behave better.
Yeah.
But at the moment, he's got the same chip I used to have when I was playing Fallout 76 and first started playing DayZ, and I was getting like 30 frames per second at night. But obviously I didn't play it in a stretched specialresolution.com. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my training for tonight. I have to do training for tonight. I watched Ali's videos on YouTube.
Bloody hell.
That's tonight's training. Yeah? So I need to call everyone the C word, drop on the floor, and shoot them from the hip. Yeah? Yeah. And then say things like, boy shooker, and punch the air whenever I get a kill. Yeah?
Yeah.
And whenever I run back to base, take my trousers off.
Yes.
Yeah. The shooting bit doesn't matter. The rest of it makes you a good player, isn't it?
Yes, it does, yeah. Acting with confidence makes you a better player.
Saying to people, do you trust me? Yeah.
If you trust me, then take half their base.
Yeah. And if your answer's no, go, I'm never talking to you again because you don't trust me. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how offended he got by that.
I don't think he got offended with you and I. Even though we hinted at that. But we were allowed to say it. Others weren't, were they? No. You and I got away with saying more to him than others.
Yeah.
Probably because we were more willing to run over there and play his games a little bit.
Yeah.
And ask him for help. Even if we didn't know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any chance you could help me do the following? Oh, yeah, I'm more than happy. Can I train you? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah? So then we could get away with saying a little bit of, you stole everything from us. No, I took what was rightfully mine. Yeah, of course you did, mate. Yeah?
So where's all that explosives gone? Oh, they must have taken them. Well, they're not on their bodies. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. We were allowed to have that conversation with him. Whereas when others said it, there was a big, they don't trust me, I'm never helping that person again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, mate, yeah, you killed them all and all the explosives went and your helicopter flew away and then we couldn't find the explosives.
Yeah, we couldn't find half our stuff, which was the important stuff.
They were in our final room, so it's not like they used our explosives to blow the final room. Yeah.
No, exactly. Didn't do anything like that.
You streaming tonight?
I am indeed, sir.
Excellent. I've gone up to, I'm 469 I've got to.
Hey.
Yeah, it's been a hard fight the last 10.
Yeah.
It's getting really hard to grow now. I've gone from like growing at 30 a month down to like 9 a month sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It won't have helped the last 2 weeks because everyone in the world is watching the word Frostline.
Yeah.
And even I've seen videos up that are saying, let's discuss Frostline when they're playing a game that's not even DayZ. And that's the title to the video.
Yeah. It's talking about it.
Yeah. It's just because that way people will come onto my stream and, yeah, I was like, it's wrong.
You should add into your title now. Talk about Frostline.
Yeah. Frostline and little star and then 256 characters away that I'm not in. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So next build for Goblin Z is going to be Chernarus.
Oh.
Running a Russian version of the map that makes it look like early winter, so it looks like Frostline.
Oh, so it's like autumny type.
Yeah, it's autumny with snow on the ground in some areas.
Yeah, that's what Zero's currently playing on his channel. And it looks incredible. It really does. It's not all snow, it is patches of it, it's a bit colder, it's really good.
And then after Tuesday we'll get the Sakal snow on there as well. Storms.
Yeah.
So yeah, and the wind in the correct direction. I thought that would be a nice build to run. I've got the same cave pack that F-35 used.
Ooh.
Yep.
Right, well, I'll see you at the battlegrounds for that cave, sir.
Yep. And I know where they all are now. We didn't know where they all were. There's 9 of them on the map.
I know of 4. Don't know where the others are.
So yeah, so I found the same pack, and it's a mod where back when we were running servers in the past, I would never have been able to work out how to run it. Okay. Now I'm like, DayZ the editor, load that in, convert it to there, put it onto there, and then it'll work fine. Yeah.
Excellent stuff.
So I'm going to give the Goblin Z survivally players a Chernarus build with base building plus. And this will be the first they're hearing it. Chainsaws to angle grinders to raid.
Oh.
That you have to make by getting the metal and the components and building them on a special workbench. And then the batteries run out, so you need to take a charger kit with you to keep your batteries going.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I needed a taxi.
A Springfield and a shotgun. I'll take them with me because there's no guns in power plant. At least we've got a couple just now.
Yeah. I'm afraid that. Oh, he's taking his spark plug. He's a clever man because I was going to take it for him to make sure no one lost it.
Make sure you take his radiator out.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they often despawn?
Take the radiator out and put it back in again for him.
That seems like the fair thing to do. Make sure it's still working.
Yeah, make sure it's connected properly.
Yeah. I've done that for him. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Will that make the connection better?
It will, yes.
I have a feeling it will also empty it of water.
No, it doesn't do that, does it?
Oh, really? We don't drive cars. We'd never know that.
Like, we just thought we were helping. We saw it loose.
Yeah. He'll be happy. He'll be so thankful when he comes back.
He will be. You're like, oh, yes, my car's still here. I've got the spark plug. No one stole it. Oh, the guns have gone. Oh, what a shame. Let's drive it off. Oh, it's broken down. Shit.
The other thing you can do with this angle grinder mod, if it works correctly, is all those ruin cars that are around the map. You can cut them up and turn them into metal sheets. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Which you then can use to upgrade to tier 2 and BB+.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah. Give him a 3-month survival build on Chernarus, basically.
Yeah.
And I know that not a lot play it, but the ones that do enjoy the survival side with the occasional bit of PvP. So give them a big map and allow them to build bases and do all that sort of stuff. And then when people join from elsewhere, they all know Chernarus. Is there a radiator in here that we need to check?
That one's locked. There's a lot of cars around here. There's another one up there.
I think people get killed at power plant. Yeah. And then don't have their key on them anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. It's locked as well.
I think people drive it to here and then get shot. They get out the car. Yeah. And the people that shoot them are like, I can't be bothered with that car. Here we go. Best of luck.
Good luck, sir.
I've got 20 rounds of 308. And one mag, because that's all I've had for the weapon. If this goes wrong, it's going to really go wrong. There's no point hating medical. We don't need medical items. Don't be so stupid, Goblin. Bang bang sticks we need. Not even going to get clothing, mate. Just guns, yeah?
Yeah, just guns. Don't get
And
attachments
parts.
either,
Oh,
it's
not attachments?
No, attachments you got to go. I mean, you can take them home, but we can't.
No.
It's more of a risk going into BM.
Guns and mags, but mags because we can drop them at base. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll do this tower, mate.
Watch that. I'll keep pushing along.
Yeah. John, it's fine. I get it. I should have, you know, I used to check things more regularly. I haven't been. It was a DayZ editor update that needed doing. $79.
Take that. So,
Oh, this is full of guns.
some stuff.
Well, not full, but you know what I mean. I got 3 guns out of it.
Excellent. I'll grab the middle one.
One of them being an M79 grenade launcher and 2 AK 101s or equivalent.
Ideal.
I'm going to push up the far one then. I'll do the L shape first.
Roger that, sir. Couple of guns on the middle one.
L shape was empty. Pushing for far one.
No worries. I'm going to do the like HQ-ish type build.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's a pretty shame about damn bad. On the weekend, it was full, and it was all popping off, and then we got to the week, and it was like it just got quieter and quieter and quieter.
I mean, it's a US one though, isn't it?
Yeah,
US ones never seem to be as popular as.
and I don't. Yeah, and I'm not really in the mood to run Deer Isle even, so I'm glad that we had an excuse not to, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's fine as a solo when you just want to run and build a base somewhere. It's not so good as a small team. End one, empty. I got some kills though. That's what matters. There are freshly closed in some of these rooms. So someone's been through. Run straight here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
I'll go across and do HQ.
I'll follow you once I've. Push to the Livonia Tower left of you.
Okay, man.
We've never checked that, so worth a look, isn't it? See whether they put any spawn points in it or not.
Yeah.
I'm doing spec op pants. We don't need any of those. Don't bother doing these again.
Right, let's push down to do a little military to the left of the next level, but we won't do the other bits.
Yeah. I'm going to find you, because you know the route there better than me. Yeah, I don't want to fall off there. Find you now. I liked your special route there.
Yeah, I don't know what my character's doing. He just felt like he go for a little bimble up along the ledge.
Maybe before the war broke out, he was a builder.
Maybe.
And that was the bit he built.
Yeah.
I'd put builder on your CV straight away, mate. On the off chance, because it's not a risk worth taking that you don't upgrade your CV with building qualifications, I'd say. Right, doors are shut here. I know that means nothing, but... See why they're shut, there's nothing in here worth having.
Nothing in here.
No. In all honesty, not overly impressed with this run. 6B23 vests worth it or not?
Yes, they're the second best vests.
Okay. That was a lot easier for me on down bad because every vest you picked up, it told you the tier of that vest. Yeah, I could manage that. So BM then?
Yeah, yellow marker, sir.
Yellow dubs. Camera on for you guys. Is one of those staying inside or both just going to push in?
I think both push in. One covers the door.
The other cells swap over. Yeah.
Swap over and then
Extract. Yeah. And luckily we're not buying, so it should be reasonably easy. It is just sell, run. And don't sell the weapon you're carrying, yeah?
Yeah, just just sell everything but the weapon you're carrying, and then that's it. Just get out. Because you get 20% more, it gives you a little extra leg up to pay for the block hole.
Block hole's not cheap at the moment, I'm guessing.
About 20k. I think.
I blame the builders.
Yeah, so do I.
See that John saying, be right back, it's Yorkshire tea time. Does it make a difference what type of tea?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you? Are you an Earl Grey? I'm with you on that. Earl Grey's awful. So we agree on that.
Perfume.
So, what do you drink?
My preferred tea is a Twinings.
Yeah.
But at the moment we've got PG tips because you could buy a big bag from much cheaper.
I had PG tips because my auntie gave me 500 of them in a box for Christmas.
That's what I mean. You can buy really big.
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah.
Problem with Twinings ones is you get like 50 in a box, but it costs you like £5 for that box.
Yeah. It's time to dig into your pension to buy Twinings tea.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Earl Grey's disgusting.
I like, because I'm just nasty, but I like Tesco's red label one. Yeah. At work, it's Yorkshire tea, but only because we only buy the tea bag. The two people that are committed tea drinkers at work will only drink the decaf version. So they do a big box that's decaf.
Right.
So it's easier to buy that in.
Yeah.
Than to get ones that no one else really drinks tea. The boss will have one tea a week in the afternoon, maybe, and so he doesn't drink enough tea to know the difference between decaf and caffeinated tea. Yeah. Though with coffee, if I put anything in front of him that isn't either percolated or Nescafe Gold, he throws it in a bin and tells me to go off to Tesco's and buy new coffee. Yeah, he's very, he likes his coffee to be right. When I tried to I got a jar of Tesco Gold and put that in the Nescafe one, and the first cup of coffee was like, no, yeah. Like, okay. I was like, yeah, but that one's like £2 a pot, where the one that you like £7 a pot. Yeah, yeah, and that's the coffee we're drinking. Too dark for me to even see if there are other people here. That's the trouble. So, guys, you guys are got Gamma on. I haven't.
Here we go.
Want to cover first? Or shall I? I will, because you know where you're going. So.
Just sold my gun, what a dick. Alright, you'll go, mate.
Alright, let's go home.
Just picked up one more gun, so I just need to sell it. Alright, let's go. Sold my gun by mistake.
Okay.
So now I've got no gun.
Gunless.
Well, I say gunless. I've got a foul, but it's got no...
There's a foul mag at camp.
There's a foul mag at camp, so it's not the end of the world, but if we come under fire, then I am just going to have to run.
Yeah. Hi, Fire.
I mean, I could throw bullets at them, I suppose.
There is that. Fire says hello, gents.
Hey,
I think he was speaking to you. I'm not sure whether you are a gentleman.
I'm a very good DM, thank you.
If you throw bullets at them and shout in a loud and aggressive voice, that might work.
Might work. Can't believe it's holding the gun.
We've got an AWM in camp, haven't we?
We do indeed, sir.
And we have a foul mag. And we know that power plant has no weapons for us in there.
This is true.
It might be a... I'm trying to think where else around here we can get weapons from.
I mean, we've got a what is that? Whatever it is that where we
Yeah.
used to live. Military. We've got a key card for that. I think.
Okay,
I think.
so maybe that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
And then at least if that goes wrong and we die, we're going to be somewhere where we can pick up guns on the way home.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the base might be finished, but... and look really good.
Yeah.
That doesn't help us.
No.
They'll also be able to, if the mod works, skin zombies and turn their skin into a rucksack. And players. And other fun clothing items. And you can make your own NBC suits. Maybe not from zombie flesh, though. I got about £6 grand, £6.5 grand, maybe 7.
We've got about 10 grand back at base. I've got about 13 on me.
Okay. So we should be able to play the Piper.
Half of that was my gun.
Yeah. That was a really bad run for power plant.
Yeah, well, we didn't have any guns in that one that time.
No. And I've got an M79, but they're not worth a lot.
No.
What's worth money on this server is drugs or collectibles.
Yeah.
And obviously scopes and shit, but you don't want to be doing that at BM, do you? There's too many clicking to be done.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely not.
That's a normal trader where you can take your time and go, no, that's my weapon. No, yeah. So tonight we've got to make money We need guns for the base because we've got none. Base is finished, but we've got no real weapons there, or ammo, or mags, or scopes, because we just bought our way to a base being finished. And we've not been on a lot this week. So, it'll be mostly about doing key cards and keys and events to try and get weapons up.
Maybe we can actually fishies when we get back.
Yeah, I need to dig up some worms when I get near home.
Yeah, that's fine.
That'll be easier on Tuesday though, won't it? Because take a spade, you dig up 20 at a time.
That is true. Oh my god, there's a big base down here now.
Where?
Right to my left. That barn.
Oh. The one that we blew up. But
No,
someone
that's a
else's.
different
Oh, that's gone up in a week, hasn't it?
one. Yeah, that's gone very quick. Okay, that's one to keep an eye on. They've got a heli though, so if we're in base and we hear that heli taking off, we know they're on, so they might. Then we can just get into position, wait for them to come back and try and shoot them out of the sky.
Because they haven't paid the flight permit?
Yeah.
They put that up so quickly that I have a fear that we're going to get raided at some point.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. Because if they're on that much, yeah,
Yeah.
they'll have a target. And that target will be us.
Is that your target, Goblin?
Yeah.
Digging up a couple worms, right?
I'll wait inside the base entrance in case you running in and having a problem. Yeah.
No worries, sir. Get one more worm. I'll get 3 worms. That should hopefully be 3 fishies then.
Are you on push to talk at the moment or not?
I've got yeah. I put push to talk on. Right, on the way.
Roger that.
Come in now.
Come here. I need to go and chop logs down, don't I?
No, we've got logs in base, haven't we?
Have we? Okay.
She money.
There you go. That's all of it.
All paid.
Excellent. And the sun will be up soon, so by the time we've eaten. I love this fishing pot, this fishing hole.
Yeah, that kind of bacon I found on the floor. Stopped your tummy gurgling for some time.
Giving away bacon?
Maybe I just guessed it.
Yeah, I know. It's like Christmas. So I imagine if anyone brings bacon into your house, you'd be having words. Does the general eat bacon?
Medallions, so the non-fatty pieces.
Yeah, yeah. So she eats posh bacon. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I still can't believe that we never did this years ago.
I know.
Though I think that the captain's friend probably would have told us that you couldn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been, no, that doesn't work. Yeah. Or it won't work. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would have gone, okay.
You'd accept it.
Because when I told you it worked fine, I didn't know. And you know that with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just was working that it should. Yeah. But, well, Tuesday, you're no longer be able to fish like that.
No, we've got some wellies.
Oh. Well, you did throw a lot of shit down there when we first started building the base. So,
That is true.
so it's only fair that you start pulling it up.
Put the wellies in the bin for me, please, sir.
Of course.
Keep it tidy in here.
So on Downbad's version of a plot pole,
Yeah.
rather than money or nails, you have to put any loot in. And every loot, the better the loot, the higher the value, the more amount of time it gives you.
Okay.
So a tier 4 weapon might give you 4 hours of time on the plot pole, whereas a base building plus book might give you 20 minutes.
Oh.
So you bring all your loot home, you don't have a bin, you throw all your rubbish in there, and then when you start to work out you've got no time left, you run around the base looking for the most expensive rifle you've got and put that in there. Yeah?
Yeah.
And actually it works quite well. But you do have to throw away some good fucking shit to keep your base alive.
Yeah.
Or get a lot of rubbish stuff to keep your base alive. It eliminates the loot cycling problem. Because everyone has to be picking up loot all the time to keep their base alive.
Right, yeah.
But they're not storing it.
Ah.
I quite liked that idea. Did make a whole different dynamic to what we do now.
Certainly gives off a glow, doesn't it?
Yeah. Keeps you warm as well. If we run pipes right through the whole base, it'll keep every room warm.
Well, very true.
It would stop the lake freezing, I reckon. Two fishies on the floor for you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, if you had a normal base, people would know you were at home if you turned that on, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
What we really need now is a DayZ mod seal And you've left the fish. I've left the fish down there, and it comes out yelping, grabs it, and swims off. Yeah.
Zombie seal.
Oh yeah. It swims up onto the beach and steals your fish. So key card for Jezero, Airfield, and Hutter.
Yeah, the first one you said over by like Pollyanna and stuff.
Okay.
And then obviously the airfield is the airfield.
And then we've got
keys
keys. Brenner Guardhouse, Dr. Jalaloptic's office key in Lucco Hospital, or Rodziana Gatehouse key.
That's the one.
Okay, I don't know where Rodziana is, so I've got.
It's where the where the key card room was next to ours on the previous one.
Where were we living last wipe? We were living in that little house.
That marker there.
So it all rolls into one after a while. Fire was saying this week to me where something, and I was like, I don't bloody remember. Oh, up there. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. That makes more sense.
You take the rest of that fish, mate.
Fire, can you show me the furnace thing?
Me.
So there's the furnace thing.
Got a lockpick.
Normal fireplace, but yeah. You've got a lockpick. Where's the fish that you left me? I don't need it. Do I?
I think you need it more than me, mate. You had
Do I?
Grumbly tummy, didn't you?
Okay. I'm ready for a bimble whenever you are.
Alright.
You did that special thing and shut the door on me getting lost in the dark, didn't you? I wasn't lost. I was checking stuff. Oh, we can move fires now.
Oh, can we?
With toolboxes, yeah.
Oh, ideal. We'll win that one off then. Right, ready?
Yep.
You've got the key, yeah?
Key? Yeah, I've got it. One of my guys picked up stuff the other night and handed in stuff. Nobody was there, so he just left it under a chair near my office.
Right.
But it was stuff that you can't risk losing. And he emailed me the next morning from work. He works for another organisation like mine. And he emailed me with, "Did you get the stuff that I left for you?" I was like, "What stuff?" I let him go into flap mode for a good hour before. Yeah, of course I did. Yeah. And I told the boss about the belt that I couldn't find, and I'd searched everywhere for it, and luckily found it at the last moment, and was very happy because it was worth a lot of money, and I didn't want to lose it on my watch. And he's like, "Well, you found it. That's all that matters." Yeah. Yeah, fire massively nice having when you build a freestanding, being able to put a proper fireplace in. So the computer can be moved now, and the fireplace using a toolbox. They updated it.
Excellent stuff.
2 days ago, probably.
Ideal.
If this is a key, that's not an alarmy one, is it? It's the swipe cards that make alarm sounds. The keys just open the door, don't they? I think.
Yes, keys just open doors, no alarms.
But less tier loot in there.
Yeah, it doesn't have the best of loot in there. I mean, what we should look at doing, I know obviously restarts coming up, so we might do it during the week, but doing the red airfield key cards, you run down there.
Yeah. So obviously,
red one, you can get some decent stuff, can't you?
So we'll both be busy Tuesday night on a different server, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yes. But same team, even if we're not allowed to team up, but same voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be on the same server in the same voice, trying to find each other.
Yeah.
And arguably, well, first of all, we'll be trying to get on the Aftermath version and then working out that the queue's 400 long and giving that up, yeah?
Yeah. Well, it might not be that big on the Aftermath one.
No.
Might not buy it.
Yeah, I get that. And also, as much as they're like, we're going to go live straight away and it'll all be working, they've had servers long enough to know that's not going to happen, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah? Because I don't think it'll all be working. I think it will go live, and because I think the build that people are playing on the test won't be the final build.
No, it won't be.
And so they'll still be building the build until Tuesday morning. And they'll do what they normally do, and we'll get a build that's 3 times before 3 builds back because they press the button on the wrong build. Yeah. Very nice quarry. Sure, I've died here at some point.
Yeah, more than likely.
On an event.
No, it's a different one.
Oh.
You died at the southwest mines where near Downbog.
Okay. We'll roll into one after a while. I haven't been on Livonia for about a week, have I, realistically? Apart from in base last Sunday to do some tidying.
Yeah.
And I put in so many hours a week to DayZ that, yeah. Yeah. I came home today from work and got some sleep. I need to be a bit more sensible, and 10 o'clock at night needs to be maybe 10:30, but not like midnight 3 nights in a row, then getting up at 5 for work.
Yeah.
That's not sensible.
No.
Yeah, unsensible Chris appeared in the last couple of weeks. I was back thinking I was in my early 30s and single, and when I could go out drinking till 2 in the morning and then go to work at 6. Yeah. Forgot that I'm no longer that goblin. I'm now a sensible captain in charge of HMS Pugwash. With my first-hand Rat Breath McGee.
Damn straight.
Though, last night at one point I did put on a sombrero in one of the servers we were playing,
Yeah.
and my chat were all like, "Where's Cookie?" Yeah, they thought it would summon you. Hi, Pappy. Yes, Pappy, Cookie is back. Wow.
Hello, Pappy.
Rat Breath McGee is back. Who is this Cookie you speak of?
Your worst nightmare. You notice it's raining, but we're not wet.
Oh. Ah. They've turned off the wetness from rain then. Because people were complaining about the rain before, weren't they?
Yeah.
So now they've made it a visual problem, not a real problem. Wait for it. They'll put on Frostline, and then all their player base will be, we don't want the snow. We don't want this. We don't want that. And they'll just turn it all off, and it'll just be the Frostline map with Aftermath on. Yeah. I don't understand when they're on about things like they're saying, oh, we're going to have base building on there and a trader and everything else and missions and events. I'm thinking to myself, you didn't have that on the mouse. You do realise there's not enough space, don't you?
We'll see how it goes.
You know what I mean? It's not.
Oh yeah.
As much as I will go on base building servers from the mouse, there isn't enough space really. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's going to be even less space on that because it's a BI designed map. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched any of the videos of it.
No, neither have I.
I want to go in there and it all be new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched a single piece.
And when people started telling me stuff, I'm like, I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Don't talk about it. Don't care who's streaming it. Don't care. I'm not going to watch them. I want to experience it for real.
Yeah, I want to experience it when I get it released on the 15th. That's when I'm...
And actually, I was the same on Livonia. I ran Livonia once on the beta that we were all allowed access to in those days. And then I went, actually, I'm not going to play any more of it. I'm going to wait for it to release. Yeah. It's releasing on my mother's birthday. Not that she knows it's a birthday anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've decided this year I wouldn't be sending her a card because there is no point. Yeah. It's Pat and I both spoke about it and went, there's no point sending her cards because it's just so the staff can go, oh yes, well that's nice. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It really doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
So I saw today that potentially they found the enzyme that if you've got it in your brain, you will get dementia. 100% guaranteed. They found the enzyme, like the chemical, that if in your brain, you're guaranteed to get dementia. It's been located. British scientists have found it. And they're going to run a trial. They need volunteers basically to see if they've got the enzyme. So you'll find out whether you're going to get dementia or not from that trial. It'll be a free trial to take part in. Because they want to then work on a way of getting that drug out, that chemical out of people before dementia sets in. But the people that have that chemical in their brain are literally like born with it.
Oh.
And then they get dementia. So they're trying to work out how we could take that out of people. Like, in their teens.
I'd like to know if I have dementia in the team.
But once they get to that point of you going to school, and at some point at school you get like the injections you get when you're a kid. One of those injections will guarantee you don't get dementia.
Yeah,
That's where it will. That's what it will eventually get to.
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
I'd like to know, just from the point of view that I can pretend I've got it now and just kick on and say what I like. Yeah. It's not my fault I got dementia. Yeah. The guardhouse this side, is it?
I don't know. I'm just running up. I don't know which side it is on. I think it's this side.
I'll stay open, Mike, while we go in.
Yeah, it's this side. My lockpick is ready, sir.
That was me shutting the door.
Three-quarters the way down.
Yeah, Pappy, Cookie's been not very well.
too good.
Any guns?
A silent shotgun and an AK-74 mini.
We'll take them. At the moment, we need anything, mate, in camp, don't we?
Right, let's go.
Let's get them home. And then let's do that radical thing, yeah?
That's done.
And then spawn at the same town and try and loot our way home. I think it's the best chance we've got of upping our gun take now. John, well guys, one more time for me to Goblin Z. Good luck, mate. Enjoy it, John. Yeah, I think it's spawn down, go north, circle through the little military at the top. Yeah. Pick our way through, down through, or go south and make our way from military to military.
Or we're going to hold fire and see what
Event.
bases come out.
When's restart? Restarts in half an hour. So, do we make our way to Trader, which is roughly middle of the map? So then, after restart, 10 minutes after restart, we're in the middle of the map, ready for when abandoned bases come up. And then push to the nearest abandoned base, along with everybody else. If it doesn't work out, we're on the beach anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
But we run there with that silent shotgun and that AK. If
Yes,
you've got a mag for it. Yeah. And we push the event with that.
That was an explosion then.
Yeah. We're pushing over to see if we can interrupt.
Yeah, there's a shed down in as well.
Loads of people building without permits lately.
Oh, no, bastards.
Placing it too close to the ground. You should have tried joining Chinaris last night after 3 weeks into wipe, literally. There is nowhere to put a base down. Every house you go to that's any good, and you try and put a plot pole, you're too close to a plot pole. Yeah. Everywhere. I've never been on a map like it. Yeah. How did your, I'll be cryptic now, conversation go within the week that you had to have with somebody?
Much better than I expected.
Good. Did they accept what you were saying, and have they perked up?
They perked up, and I have decided to
Give them a
set
chance.
them a minimum
Yeah.
target per day on
Whatever.
queue they're working.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And yeah, you know, when they hit the minimum target, because it's quite a big, minimum target. Give them quite a bit of praise. Going, yeah, there you go. See, that's what you need to do. Simple.
Fire, I agree.
Blah 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 blah. Motivational speech and all that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, responding really well to it. So
Good. Sometimes people need that a bit more direction.
yeah,
They need a bit more, not hand holding, but a bit of, not everyone is. Okay, think back to what your twin was like 10 years ago. Yeah? If no one was giving them objectives. Yeah?
yeah,
Your twin liked the coffee machine and the smoking shelter, didn't he?
he did, yes.
And walking around to see people because they had the advice that you needed to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I did as well, you mean?
Yeah.
No. There's certain things I on purpose never learnt because I knew that when I wanted a break I could come and ask you for help. And Mark. Yeah?
Yeah.
And you would both help, but that would give me a break from what I was having to do over my end of the world. Yeah? So I would queue up that work so I could pop down and see you and Mark and ask those questions. Which I'm sure you understood.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That was part of the game, wasn't it?
Oh, it was. That's how you go out to your desk.
Just going.
Just got to go see someone quickly. just going to put myself in admin for a second.
Yeah, I need to put myself in admin. I need to go and I need to set something on this account that I'm not sure how to do, and they will in that area. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, see you in a second, yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to roll a cigarette as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's just going out that way. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. 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 Always remember Phil Potts saying to me, he went to tell me off for something. I went, oh yeah, that was me. And he's like, you're admitting to it. I can't really tell you off now. No, I did that. Well, why did you do it? Well, I thought I'd get away with it. Yeah. Of course, the next time he accused me of something and it wasn't me, I was like, that wasn't me. Well, we think it was. Hey, you know me. When it is me, I'll admit to it.
Yeah.
And he went, oh, that's a fair point. I said, so if you come to me that something that isn't me, you watch me fight my corner. All right, I'll go and look for someone else to be the culprit. Yeah, off you go. Yeah. If you accuse me of something and I've done it, I'll admit to it. If I haven't done it, believe me, you've got a fight on your hands. Yeah. When I fell out with them about the copyright issue. Yeah. Because I knew more about copyright law than the 3 tiers above me.
Yeah. I don't think that takes much.
It didn't take that much, no. And it wasn't until it got to the legal team in the other building that they went, yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right. And then they tried to say, well, we're failing your call because they failed my call on a copyright issue. And I was like, you can't fail it. There's no copyright issue. Yes, there is. No, there's not. I want to take it higher. And we kept bouncing it higher and higher with them going, well, yeah, it's a breach of copyright. And then eventually it got to the legal team and they went, why do you think it's not? And I went, because I'm speaking to a business and it doesn't apply. Yeah, you're correct. Well, that's that dealt with then. And Nick said to me, why didn't you just tell me that at the beginning? I said, because you're my manager and you should know.
That's a good point. You should know.
Yeah, and if you weren't sure of the copyright law, you should have gone away and checked it before you failed my call. I want that revoked, and I want you to remark my call based upon it. Yeah, it's like 98%. Okay, excellent. Right then, that's that problem dealt with. Probably similar to the BIOS question I was asking you. You probably wonder why I don't know any of that. If I want to, no, fire. That's fine. Yeah, that was my favourite conversation with Nick in all those times. Only because it had to go to... Well, Gareth, first of all, got stuck in because he knew better because he was an ex-copper.
Yeah.
Obviously, he didn't. Yeah. And then it went off to the desk of all knowledge. They didn't know either. Yeah. Strange, that. And I use that in interviews when people say, they ask, what's the most difficult situation you've had at work? I described that situation and having to take the route because I knew I hadn't failed it, because I understand copyright law. Yeah, and the problems it caused, and the fact that I had to escalate it up and take it through the system, and people that were managers, but also because we socialised together, friends. Obviously, I don't describe the bit about me knowing the truth and not telling him. Yeah? yeah. I say I explained to him how the law worked, but he wouldn't accept it, so he made it go higher. I used that as the excuse, and it wasn't until it got to the legal team that they confirmed that I was speaking the truth. Yeah. You don't always tell the truth in an interview, do you?
No, definitely not. No. You twist the truth slightly to go in your favour.
Yeah.
I remember when I was working in the back office ages ago, before I left to go for Amazon and stuff, and I was playing a game on my phone instead of doing my work, as you do.
I have no idea what you're on about. Yeah.
And Magic Rainbow went, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm playing Boom Beach. He's like, you're supposed to be working. I was like, Alright. Just you know, just sorting out my base and my troops. Just like, okay. Wasn't really expecting you to be honest and tell me exactly what you were doing. I was like, well, I'm not going to lie about it. You mean you stood right over me? That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then every time I was on my phone, she's like, no, you just sort out your base again, are we?
Yeah, because then you've got the nightmare scenario of she can't really discipline you for it then.
Because I'm being honest.
Because she's let you do it once.
There is that.
You know, if she then went to a disciplinary, you'd say, well, she caught me for it before, but she said, and then she made a joke about it, so I didn't think it was serious. Yeah, and then she'd come over and ask me multiple times, was I playing that game? So how can it be serious? Oh, this is a nice base. Don't get me wrong. I don't like the floaty bit. That's illegal.
Yeah.
But I quite like the. I don't like.
Stick through the roof.
I'm not sure I get my head around multiple entrances. Pack it from here.
Question.
You can. I'm packing it now. Oh no, it's just a little bit glitchy.
Crouch down here for me.
Thanks, fire. Should I lie down?
No, stay crouched. So I should be able to run onto you. I can't pull myself up.
Because this is a gap. So if I get in this corner, so I'm right in the corner.
Okay. Oh, fudge. No, he's just jumping straight. He's not jumping up.
Okay. So
Yeah, we can't pack it. That's annoying. I wanted to try and pack it.
I thought it was going to be a greenhouse, and we were then just going to bring over an axe and take it down from that point. They're too close to us.
Yeah. Way too close.
If you've got gamma on, mate, turn it off. I had fire, remind me.
Oh yeah, I do, yeah, thank you.
Oh, fire did a stream on YouTube last night, a test stream. Actually looked alright. It wasn't as stretched as I thought it was going to be. Yeah?
What I'm going to do is, because we're going to probably not make it to the trader if I restart, I'm just going to dump everything in this tent which we've got.
The good stuff. Am I taking like a AK or a shotgun or something?
I don't know, I'm going to take what I've got on me. Take your weapon if you want to keep it.
Oh, okay.
I was just dumping because then we can just run straight out against the trader. Start
Yeah,
heading
and
that direction
at
anyway.
least we've got guns here we can use. Hi, Nebula.
Right,
Looting Goblin
let's get
and
going.
John. Fire. I will be on Goblin Z tonight. I want to take on those AI. Go for it. Make sure you run Trader and see if you get a pull a airdrop and get a good weapon off it. And it'll be your last chance to have a run on Goblin Z before we go to the new build. And the new sneaky, nasty Goblin's ideas. They're getting base building plus next white cookie.
Nice.
Yeah. It's time. We've built up towards it and now they're ready for the best of the normal base building mods.
Yeah.
We've trained them up. We've gone through even more doors and rag base building and expansion so they can get their heads around it. Now it's time to produce into something that the majority of servers run.
Yeah. Now wet. Maybe the first lot of rain didn't do anything.
Really rain.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just a visual one. You thought it was raining again.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's abandoned bases. I'm going to be annoyed if we start running in there and there's none.
I would expect there to be.
I would expect there to be.
Yeah, we're at that point in wipe where people will be, they should be abandoned.
Yeah.
If there's not, there's a serious problem.
It means everyone's still playing and
Yeah.
upping their top poles.
But I can't see that.
No, neither can I.
People would have come on, as always happens, and gone, actually I can't be bothered to do this, or what, something's come up with work, or yeah, or we've built the base and filled it with loot, no one's around our area, it's the same old thing, let's go and try a different server for a run. Yeah, and then they play a different server and get quite caught up in it and go, actually I quite enjoy this. Yeah, I was really enjoying Down Bad. If Down Bad had numbers, I would have been. I was like at the point where I'd happily have run a couple of wipes on Down Bad.
Yeah.
I was really enjoying their mechanics, but the numbers weren't there. And the one that has numbers is Deer Isle, and that doesn't work. But they've developed quite a way. You know, they've come from nothing to where they are. Oh, last night, Fire and I were in the trader, and one of the owners of Aftermath ran over to Fire and dropped off like 3,600 rubles to him and a load of free loot. I'm guessing because Fire's not been on there very often. Yeah. Quite nice of them. It meant that we could afford a plot pole and a shed that I placed badly that we now have to climb over a table whenever we open the door.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. And we don't have enough money for a toolbox. And it's the only house we could get, and we've got like 3 bases round us that keep shooting at us. To put it politely, we're fucked. But as Fire said, if Sekiro has base building on, we'll switch onto that for me and him and do that as a fresh wipe.
No, I'll be joining you on that then, if that's alright.
Oh yeah, 3 of us do it on a base build. Yeah, if you're happy to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Aftermath do a good server on that map, then I want to play it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they say they're going to do 2, don't they? So I think they're going to launch 1 straight away that's just vanilla with their like map mod and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then they'll, as quickly as possible, push out the second one, which will be base building.
Yeah.
I think that's how they're going to do it in my head.
I think that's right. They'll do it like one where it's like the mouse, where they base building.
And it will have, yeah, and it will be up tomorrow. It will be up Tuesday night. Because that's easy. It's just add this, this. Do they all work? Yes, they do. Go live.
Yeah.
Job done. And then they'll, over the next 3 weeks, they'll develop the other one for then that both of them then to switch to that build at that point. And because there's not a lot of space, they'll probably put in some oil rigs and some custom military and buildings, putting some islands in themselves.
Yeah.
And put some stuff out in the ice potentially. You know, they'll have to develop some snow clothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how I think they'll probably do it.
Yeah.
Fire says that would be awesome. But I think I see that's what they would do.
Yeah,
That's,
so do I.
yeah, that makes the most sense. I mean, I'm not going to spend months on end on a Namalsk version of Sekiro without any base building. I'll run it for a few nights next week because it will be fun and something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I wouldn't
live on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't live on it. I mean, there's only so much you can do on the mouse as well without
Yeah.
going out and done this one, let's move on to something else.
Exactly, Fire. Once your CPU's in place and DRL's within scope, but DRL's a big map. It's nice. You can build a base safely and away from everybody. That's great. But it's a big map with only certain places that have good loot, apart from end game stuff. So it's and we don't know it, so it could be quite fun for you and I to run Fire, build a base and learn their version of DRL. The trouble is, by the time we've learned it, they'd have moved to another map. I can't see them running the down bad EU as DRL all the time. They'll keep rotating it, won't they, Cookie? Because down bad do rotate.
Yes, they do, yeah.
Oh, poorly stomach. Do some fish eating, because fish eating while walking across a field is even safer, I heard.
It is. There's a vacuum baggie here. There's another vacuum baggie here.
Well, I dropped some here a few days ago, but that wasn't the ones.
Shrimp wrapper?
Yeah, no, I dropped them. I dropped them when we ran over here on last Sunday, or Saturday.
Or not.
Yeah, we were running in and I just binned them off whenever we did the trader run. But they just haven't despawned.
Oh, fair enough.
Probably because it's vanilla, and the vanilla settings for those are like 28 days. Because people might have them on vanilla servers where they are not really protected in the same way. So if they'd probably just put them in and not change just changed how they spawn, but not change the amount or the times. Yeah. Because people don't normally throw that shit away, do they? Just don't pick it up. It's only you and I that run around the map going, do we want this? Yes, we do. Oh, well, no, we don't really. Yeah. Certainly be interesting though, running a Sakyle base building.
Yeah, it will be.
With the survival side as well, as long as they leave some of that in.
Yeah.
Otherwise it will be boring. It will just become Aftermath with white. Yeah.
Oh, red food now.
I've got a piece of fish here for you.
Thank you. be going to an abandoned base and the Goblin coming.
Yeah, because they might hear us over the gunfire.
Yeah. Nice. If I told me it was grumbling and I heard someone upstairs, I'd probably go on voice over IP and just be like, guys, I'm not coming upstairs. I'm just raiding the fridge.
Yeah.
Just leave me be and I'll leave you be.
Could you throw some food down to me, guys? Yeah, and I'll leave you alone.
Right, I'm gonna not auto sprint through this forest because
Ah, yes. We don't want to be in the middle of a field, do we?
no, we'll have a otherwise.
Are we going to sit? I'm a red tummy now.
No, food's gone.
The me problem?
Yeah.
Are we going to log out here into this bush then?
I think so, yeah.
And just sit in the menu screen?
Yeah.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Yeah.
What I've done. The cookie?
You're
You're
there.
there? I've just been added on Facebook to a group chat based around the year I left secondary school. They're obviously arranging a reunion.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And two people that are in the group chat, I have banned that I can't. They're not allowed to see my account. Yeah. I'm like, oh, do I really want this hassle? Yeah. Do I really want to go along and pretend that and play that pretending game that everything's all right in everyone's lives? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not. I don't know if I really want to go for that hassle.
That's understandable.
And see some past adventures. Yeah. Seeing I left secondary school in 1988. They're not.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll work that out tomorrow during the day. Whether I want to take part in that game. Very scary. Yeah, connected. Fire. I say fuck that. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Fire. I don't know. It's difficult. The trouble is, the world I'm in now, some contacts can be really useful because you can guarantee some of them will work in similar organisations.
Yeah.
You know, so and they'll be in a lot higher up the food chain than I am. So you never know whether you're making useful contacts or not. But as for going along and playing the School Was Amazing game, that doesn't interest me. My best era was the 90s. I loved the 90s. I didn't enjoy school at all, but the 90s was just amazing.
Yeah, it's because I was born in the 90s, that's why.
Was that the reason it was so good?
It was, yeah.
90s is when I went to Ibiza. and really partied hard. I joined the army. I joined the army in 1990. Left in 93, halfway through the 93, and then did 6.5 years of partying till the year 2000, and then did a Millennium 3-day on the piss party involving £1,000 bottles of champagne, and things have really gone downhill ever since. Yeah. Here we are 24 years later. In 87, I swam butterfly for my school against what I'm guessing was your school, Rookie.
What was that, sorry?
In 87, because I left in 88, so my 4th year, I swam butterfly for Columpton against Clisvale, and I'm guessing you were Clisvale.
Well, it was indeed, sir.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I lost, and the only reason I was in there is because I was the only person in the entire school that knew how to swim butterfly. Yeah. Can anyone swim butterfly? I can. Right, you're on the team. You're the butterfly swimmer. Oh, what? What team? Yeah. That'll teach me to volunteer, won't it?
It's all right. They when I went to Cliffvale, they got rid of the swimming pool. The swimming pool and put in a dance studio. You had to dance instead. So you absolute pricks.
Sat in a bush. My HUD didn't go because I logged out. I'm waiting for you to appear. You've appeared, but where are you? Really, where are you? You're over there. My stomach. Back to grumbling. I was grumbling with a full stomach. Are we staying in the bush until we see an abandoned base up here? Are we?
Let's start running for trader because I mean you do need food.
I've got no money.
I can sell one thing and buy something.
By selling one thing, you mean you'll sell my boots that I'm carrying? Yeah. Just take your boots off, mate. I've got you another pair. We got socks on, haven't you? I'll sell these. There's some food for you.
Obviously, if the abandoned base is behind us, then we'll have to spin off.
Doesn't matter. I don't expect this to go well with a grumbly tummy and one weapon with 20 rounds of ammo.
Yeah.
But
I'm just going to check this L shape in here. In case there's a gun which we can sell and I don't have to sell a magazine. Even though I've got a 50-round drum mag, but...
Yeah, no. You want to stay with that gap, don't you? Because that's our best chance of fighting in and winning on an abandon. Found a scope to sell.
I think I've got vests and shit to sell as well.
Going into the barrack.
After that, I'm going to go into the one behind you and then we'll push off to trader.
Okay. No fire. We just think it was a bug before. Yeah, I'm ready to push trader when you are, mate. I've got a vest to sell as well, so I'm with you on the outer edge of that building.
Let's go.
I still can't do what you do there, run up and crouch at the right moment. Doesn't work for me. 6B13, I can sell that, can't I?
Yeah, I've got 2 of those and a AK5C grip, which sells like 200. So
yeah, I've got enough to sell here to buy me food.
Get some food, yeah. Even just like a pot strawberry jam or something.
Yeah. There's only 600, so I'll probably get a couple of those quite easily out of this.
I don't know, the best might go for more than we expect. I think it might go for like 500, maybe 600.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was a fan in base then. I was like, oh, but no. abandoned base has come in. It's only 6 minutes past.
Yeah, there's still an admin running around deleting doors, isn't there? Because that's what's really happening. We know that.
Oh yes.
Because they all come in about the same time. Because during the they'll have deleted all of them apart from the front one. Yeah, in the 10 minutes before the restart, and then they'll be doing that last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fire. I still can't do it. I used to be able to do it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I just don't. It doesn't work for me. It's a little bit one of those weird fucking things.
Fish didn't touch the sides.
Yeah, I gave you the one that didn't have a lot of meat on it, mate.
Dare you?
Well, I am the captain. Yeah, one day you too can eat the good fish off the table.
Mutiny. No today. I also think if we get to an abandoned base and we hear a heli coming in, we let the heli go in.
Oh, 100%. And then we get into a position to ambush the heli when they're ready to leave.
Yeah.
Because then we can kill them, grab the heli and the loot, and sell it all at the trader, keeping what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or fly back to base, offload what we want, and then fly to trader and
Hey,
sell.
fly it back to base, offload what we want, and leave the heli parked on top of our base. So the only way anyone can raid it is with another heli.
That is true.
Yeah. We can't even get to it anymore, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't care about that. Do you?
We could get to it, we could just build stairs and then dismantle them every time we don't want to use them.
Yeah, just take them out and pop them against the side of the building and pop up on top.
Yeah.
Actually, that would work really quite well. Where are we selling this stuff?
It's up to 2,000 each, mate. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, that's quite awesome then. In which case, I'm just going to buy 2 grand's worth of food.
I bought some honey.
I'm going to position myself next to the well, do some eating and drinking. You don't have a leather repair kit on you, do you?
I can buy one.
Yeah, because my trainer's a foobard.
Over by the well, mate.
I can't see him.
I can't see the abandoned bases.
No, as in a leather repair kit.
I've already got it, mate. I'm by the well.
I can't see it by the well.
You're not by the well. Oh, there you are. Now you are.
I was there all the time, but I think it's just been janky. Oh, I'm somewhere else now. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Too many people in here, too much stuff happening.
Once you're done with that, I need it as well.
There you go, it's on the floor.
Thank you. Gotta make us a fire so we stop shivering.
I've got a present for you for when we go on an abandoned base. I won't drop it now because people are coming over to have a look at what we're up to. Dropping it now for you, mate. Here's your present for abandoned bases.
Thank you.
You're good with them. Especially at abandoned castles.
Oh, there goes all your food.
Sounds like a me problem. I didn't see it till it was too late, and everything's a bit janky in here for me at the moment.
Yeah. I don't think there's any abandoned bases, mate.
Nor do I. Right, where's the nearest event?
The mines. Yellow
Not
mark.
that far. Let's go. Yeah? I'm probably going to end up with us on the beach, but what the hell?
Yep, that's true. Just gonna give it a few more minutes, just in case.
I reckon 20 past. Because that's where it used to always happen, 20 past. If they've got a few to do. And then try and follow others out on run into it, not have them follow us. Yeah?
Yeah.
So as soon as we're clear of the area, we can shoot them in the back.
I'm warm by the fire.
Getting ready for Tuesday.
Tax on that fire.
You're broadcasting, mate. Oh, you meant to.
Yeah.
Middle-aged white guy, don't pay tax.
Ah, gypsy. What would happen if I put the grenade in the fireplace?
Apart from the ban, you mean?
Yeah.
Do you want to be banned from all Aftermath servers for you and the team?
No.
Okay, maybe we don't need to know then. Yeah? Yeah? Surprised you could see him, Cookie.
I don't think any abandoned bases are coming.
It is fire. It is fire. No, I agree. I don't think they are either. I think we make the choice to run in the direction that we can get killed over there, mate.
Yeah.
And then, after that, then we loot our way up through and get some weapons.
Alrighty.
Choose
Let's go.
there and then spawn at Toplin.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, chat. We decided where to spawn before we go to doing an event. Makes it so much easier.
It's the way it should be.
Doom's an amazing game, Fire. Doom is an amazing game. Were you playing the old Doom or the new one?
There's no abandoned bases. I would have expected to be some.
So would I. Especially on here, because there's such a turnover normally.
Yeah.
And the time as well, because people normally bin things off at this sort of time, guys. We've been hit so many times, it's not worth it. Yeah. Just as we die, we'll see abandoned base, right next to where we live. Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so painful. It'd be so painful.
Yeah. So if the abandoned base thing comes up and you look on the map and it's next to our house, don't tell me. I'll say it's just miles away, mate. We'll never make it. And I'll do the same if I get there first, yeah? It's miles away. We'll never make it. It's... Yeah, so I watched Ali's latest video that he did put up 2 years ago when he'd gone full sweaty, and then I went back and watched his F-35 one where he was at the level we are now, but a better shot. Yeah, but he hadn't gone full sweatier than those days. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to watch somebody actually that instinctively knows where to shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because by the time he got to rearmed and full sweaty, he had a dot on his screen and everything. But back on the F-35 days, he was shooting off the hip without it.
Yeah.
He just put in too many hours, didn't he?
Yeah. Someone's in there. Someone's in the far right tent.
He's painting at the moment. Oh, there. Okay, fine.
We're going to just let them cap it, or?
Yeah, let them cap and try and kill them on their exit. Let them do the work, mate.
Alright, let's get around to a decent spot then. Problem is, you don't want people coming in from behind you, do you?
The fence sort of helps.
Yeah. Trying to find a place with no gaps, really.
We won't find.
It's as good a place as any, I think.
I need to know whether... Oh, you put the marker on the thing, have you?
Yeah.
If I see anybody running in, do I tap them?
You're cool, mate. Do what you want to do.
None of this feels that camouflaged. Yeah.
as soon as that says 25%, every fucker and trader like, let's go.
Yeah, I realise that. Then we'll be fighting them as they come through the fucking holes in the fence, won't we?
Yeah.
Now, there's no point sat down there all nervous because of thinking someone's watching you.
Yeah.
And you look,
M200 guy comes along with his fucking one tapper.
and all the other people sat around the woods at the moment watching that are doing the same
Yeah.
thing. The minute we run in, we're all going to die, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're better off. Some would say we're better off not even pushing it and taking out the other people that are trying to take out the people that are pushing it, and just up the amount of weapons we get.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because we need weapons. That's what we need. Weapons and mags in base.
Yeah.
And we either get that through recycling and running in, because even 5.56 now would be useful.
Yeah. Yeah, well, as we said, we're selling everything, weren't we? Just try and get the base done.
Yeah, which is the way to do it. But then we, both of us took the best part of a week off, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ish, you know. And that's where because of that, we've lost out on a week's worth of looting.
Yeah.
About to shoot the goat, then remembered I'm not allowed to.
Obviously, I'm going to assume if no one starts shooting at him when he tries to collect the reward, we just kill him.
We move straight in there and kill him. Yeah. We have to. And he might have 2 team members sat on the outside, but that's always going to be the case, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that you moving your weapon?
Nope.
So there's somebody close by them. Fire. Welsh like sheep, not goats. I'm Devonshire. Standards. Nay. Are you seeing the percentages?
No.
Okay, so we're just waiting for it to say 75 on chat, are we?
Yeah. Yeah, we're nowhere near close enough to be able to get the percentage of it. It should be nearly at 50.
Been there a while, hasn't it?
There it is, 50.
Well, if people are going to play, they'll be starting to move this direction slowly. You really want to bait at that big green house and living on the roof of it, don't you?
That cow needs to shut up.
Do these goats now understand how dangerous an area they've spawned in on?
Shots behind.
People pushing, bumping into others?
Got into a fight.
Yeah. Somebody's looking to trade. All I can see is bloody mist. Moving back into a bit better cover. Yeah. You've got the best bit of the bush. Sure, I heard a weapon move then. You hear it, Cookie?
Hear what?
Weapon move.
No.
Maybe I'm just hearing shit.
I'm hearing you move. But yeah, I'm not hearing any weapons. Should be hitting 75% per second.
Okay.
Oh god, don't get cold now, you stupid character.
I've got the same problem. Just starting to think about shivering. Yeah, I'm hearing you move when you move, and you're hearing me move when I move.
Yeah, my guy's shivering now, so unfortunately he's just going to keep shivering.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's about to happen, so it's life, isn't it?
I don't know where the table is now. I don't know where the crate spawns.
We won this one once, didn't we?
Yeah.
But a long fucking time ago.
I think it's like one of the first wipes we did on Livonia.
Yeah. Vowed never to play, never to do this one again, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Because it had shit cover, but we weren't in the position of having no guns in base then.
No, that is true.
Small base, not finished, lots of guns. Now we need guns and explosives.
I'm just deleting my marker, alright? Just so it's off my screen.
I'll get lost. You're a navigation expert on our battleship. My job's to talk to the seagulls.
Feed your parrot?
Feed the parrot, yeah. Polly. Ration the rum daily.
And shout water plank.
Yes. Yes. I'm a little bit of a silly captain. When you say to me which plank, I walk along it to show you.
He's got to be on 90% by now. Should be coming up to being finished.
And start moving forward into a position for killing zone. What do you reckon?
I mean, I've got a good sight. Unless you want to push up to the right and see if you can get a better sight on where the table might be.
What's the actual? Where is it? Down there on the ground there.
Where the yellow tents are. He's in the one to our right.
Okay.
But I don't know where the crate spawns in it. I don't know where it spawns, so I have no idea.
No, but he's gonna. Wherever he comes out, we're gonna see him, aren't we?
Yeah.
How far is it out there to that position?
Mine's about 300.
So mine will be the same. That's okay. Moved. He's.
Yeah, he's dancing behind it. There's two of them.
Yeah. Moving.
Down to the left.
Moving.
Shit with this fucking foul. It's
No.
long range.
I'm like down in 9 rounds, so. Don't know where his friend is.
I think his friend's still in there.
Yeah.
His friend didn't have much on him, so I think his friend's going to be trying to
Do what we would do.
bait us in so his mate can get out.
Yeah. So let's not bait in.
No, I pushed all the way past it and I'm pushing up to where mate boy ran from. See if I can't catch him up.
Like I said, I've only got 9 rounds, so I'm pushing from the right-hand side, mate. I was missing as well as you were, so that's fine.
Dreadful. This fucking foul is useless. Absolutely never using the foul for long range when it's not a... Just spotted them right in front of me.
At least we've got automatic to play with them.
Yeah.
Trying to catch up with Grumbly Tummy.
Watch that. I'm chasing them down now. Both of them.
Yeah, I gathered. Hit one in them.
Running back towards you now.
They are.
Yep. Literally directly in front of me. I'm running up towards you.
Get him. Get anything good?
Right, let's go. Let's grab and go. That's a medical one. Fucking, this came with a chainsaw as well.
Okay.
I mean, should we run it to trader and sell it?
What are we going to buy?
Throw it BM. Just leave it and then we can... Yeah, let's put it back to base.
Yeah. Go back to base and do the F11 game.
Yeah.
I'm getting so much lag at the moment.
Yeah, so am I.
It's like there's too many bases. It's like it needs a fucking wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just keep well, you keep freezing, but obviously I keep freezing for you. And I've only got 8 rounds of ammo as well, mate, so...
Yeah, I've got part of ammo now. These guys.
But I'd rather drop off whatever we've picked up that we can drop off than F11, and we've got more guns in base than we had to start with.
Yeah.
If each time we go out now we bring home at least 1 extra gun each, I'd be happy.
Do you take this rucksack off?
Yeah, I'll come to you now.
I just can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fit it.
Yeah, because you need to be doing your shit. Yeah, got it.
Thank you. I damaged my foul doing that.
But you killed them both. Did you kill them both or just one?
No, just one. Don't know where his mate went. Mate just legged it. I don't really understand, because if you had the stuff and you died...
The other guy should push.
Oh, yeah, just be running at him. Right.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much.
I'd actually got, when you said he's running back towards you, I'd got into a bush about 100 yards away, or tree, and I was facing the right direction, hoping that he'd run past me and I could just gun him down. And then when I heard you shooting, then I started to push up.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, 8 rounds of ammo, I can't really get into a firefight, but I can ambush someone with 8 rounds of ammo.
Yeah, that is true.
I just feel like a really well-armoured freshie at the moment, with the amount of guns we don't have.
Yeah.
And it's both of our faults. We're equally to blame on this. We've got a very nice base, though.
That we do. We do have a very nice base. And that's the reason why we don't have any guns.
Yeah.
Everything we've got, just sell it all.
It worked, though.
It did, yeah.
And if we're running Sakir next time, and we've got base building, we'll do the same thing again.
Yeah.
But there'll be 3 of us, arguably, running around looking for shit. Yeah. Fire told me off for spending too much time looking at the goat. He accused me of being Welsh. I tried to explain that it's sheep for the Welsh, whereas us English people love a good goat.
That is true.
Yeah. We've got a whole valley in the north of the county where they live.
Yeah. And to be honest, when you spend this much time on a boat as Captain Pugwash,
Yeah, goats are looking attractive.
you find elephant attractive.
Yeah. So that cannon over there? Yeah. Rat Breast's been asking for ages why it's only an inch caliber round. Now he knows. Yeah. Yeah. I've been a little worried because your parrot looked at me oddly.
Right, well, it came with, I'll let you know, he had, obviously the big rucksack I'm now wearing, so I gave you the one I had. He had an AN-94, not the best, but it's better than nothing.
Yep.
He had a stayer, which is nice, happy with that. Advanced splint, 3, 4 of the A12 medkit things, the orange ones.
Yeah, the nice ones.
4 first aid kits.
But the massive ones that we need are like a whole base just to hold them.
Yeah. A charcoal powder.
Okay.
And a chainsaw.
Yeah, that's all right.
I mean, chainsaw's pretty good.
Yeah. The thing is, if we took all the good shit back out of the tent and moved that back as well, if we get this back, we're up to we've more than tripled the guns that we had 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
So we can then take all our clothes off. No, we can F11. Yeah. 1 knife between us. Yeah. Go outside. I'll kill myself, then you kill yourself with the same knife I've killed myself with, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So we're only losing 1 knife out of the problem. And then we can spawn at Toplin, and we can run around, we can loot up, get guns, run home.
Yeah.
Rinse.
Do you want some ammo for your gun, by the way, before we run home, in case we come across anyone?
Yeah, 308, please. Thank you.
It's like they know we're coming.
Doing that safe thing about loading up your in the middle of the field.
Oh, mate. Safe is supposed to be.
Thank you. Fully loaded.
Fun.
Yeah, I need to invest in. We need mags as well.
We do need man.
So any guns we find, We need to be bringing mags home now.
Yeah.
We also need weapons that are better at killing people at range. Because
yeah, that as well.
then again, I didn't zero, and I was shooting just above his head, and I was seeing the rounds hit to the left and right of him. So
Yeah,
I was
doing that, but
I was just about right.
I don't think.
But yeah, I was just about right, but I'm not used to the gun either, or the scope, and I'm not used to ranges. It's something that it's where I lack massively in my shootiness, is shooting people at range.
Yeah, I mean, I've never used the scope I've got on the FAL. I said the FAL, the build of the FAL is a quarters FAL.
It's a jungle one, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a.
It's a FAL I should carry.
Yes.
Yeah, because I do the up. I know you do both, but I do the up close and personal work. You're better at scope and you need something with a bolt and a scope.
Yeah, so I think
the only long distance weapon I want is a DV10. Was it we had last time? DVL10
suppressor.
Yeah, with a suppressor, because then I can miss and it doesn't matter. Yeah. I love that weapon. But only when it's got the suppressor on it. That's my Mosin. Or K98.
Oh, yes. I mean, trying to track someone down after they won an event is nearly near impossible.
And you tracked them and you killed them.
To just see them.
That was a kill shot followed by we're making sure you're dead with a burst of automatic, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was just in the trees. Just far left.
Oh, I'm hungry again. 4 tins of fucking whatever I ate was not enough. It's time to F11. Not now, but it's time to rebuild, my character.
Yeah.
Who just ran my teammate over with a car outside a trader. Smiley face. I love it. I don't feel safe in this field today.
Oh, did you see a tracer?
No. I wasn't looking though.
What's up far right?
Yeah, I can hear where it is. And I know it's not far away. Yeah. I'm working on the fact that they're both busy.
Obviously, if I see them, I am shooting. It's just,
I realise that.
just a heads up.
And as soon as you shoot, I'll start pushing with you. But till that happens, we're running for base.
Oh, 100%. I mean, they might be shooting at the church, because there's a base in the church now.
There's fucking bases everywhere. This week, see, because we weren't around, everyone was less scared.
Yeah.
They'd obviously said the permanent officers are away for a week, so they all got their permits and they built bases.
Yeah, that is true.
And I imagine the people that have built that big house near us are the people that had the big house on the beach last wipe.
Yeah.
And they're pissed off because we've got their spot. Yep.
More than likely.
Which team seems to tell me that we might not have a base for the whole of wipe. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I've got a feeling at some point it will go boom boom.
And they'll be sorely disappointed. They're going to use a lot of...
The whole way in, what have they got?
Nothing. They've done this and they've got no loot. Idiots. Yeah. That would make me rage quit.
Yeah, imagine using all those explosives to get to our loot room to find out that it's nothing.
That's going to be... because we don't have every metal door, but it's going to be about 25-ish or 20-ish, 25, 26... no, 20 explosives, isn't it, take us?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably 25, realistically-ish.
Lots of chainsaw.
Yeah. And at that point, they're going to work out that it's not worth the raid.
Yeah.
Half of me says we just do what we do and don't never leave a lot of loot in there because I want them to be so gutted that we never see them on the aftermath again. That's off. That's it. We're off to rearmed.
So what we do is we just bin everything.
Yeah.
So it's just an empty shell of a room. Keep the furnace.
Yeah.
And the fridge.
Yeah. And spell out inside one of the barrels. It's all being used up with bits of paper. Yeah. Lots of love banned. Yeah.
Yeah.
From Spud. Yeah, grumbly tummy, but my tummy won't be a problem. I'm not going to eat any food when I get home. And I'll wait for the sun to come up before I commit suicide. Yeah? Yeah, there's no point running around in the dark. We'll just end up leaving early because we're getting killed all the time.
Yeah.
I don't mind getting killed when it's light and having to respawn and keep trying till eventually we get something that works. But when it's dark, that's really... I'm going to take the guns out of the tent.
Yeah, I would, but I have no storage space.
Get that. And the mags and the ammo, or the good ammo. And the helmet. Actually, I'm going to take it all out. Yeah.
That's helpful. Many kids don't fit in.
No, that's why there's another bit barrel nearby that you can put them in instead.
Ah, I do.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the things they've not thought about, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I get it. They've got so many things to think about on a wipe that it's a big team. It's a development team. They didn't think about one thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even our base is loading in slowly now.
Yeah.
Right, where am I putting guns? Oh, there's nowhere to put the fucking things now.
Yeah. There's just no storage.
Get
Maybe
a mini
that's why
AK
we
in
have no
there.
loot.
Got a main AK in there. That'll go to there. Okay, that's that bit done. When you on to tonight? I don't know yet. Fire? No idea. Cookie, what time were you think you'd been on to tonight?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Where we go.
No, Fire said so basically how long was I going to be on for, and I'm like, I'm not 100% sure myself at the moment. I can't even fit this rucksack in. And it's
Chuck it in anywhere, mate. Chuck it in anywhere. Problem is, if we're F11ing...
Yeah, I know. Well, we're going to have to, aren't we? Because there's no point eating food to...
How about you eat a little bit of food on something, and just take one of the shit guns, and we put on a shittier vest, a shittier helmet, and we run out up to Geralto and die.
All look for guns, yeah?
Or look for guns, yes.
Or run BM. With the shitty stuff. Not BM, power plant. We've had a restart, yeah?
Yeah, we can do if you want to.
So you're more likely to get better stuff in there. Let me just drop off this fucking ammo and shit. Yeah? But that makes sense to me. I'm just dropping it anywhere now, mate. I've given up worrying about that shit. That's a Sunday morning problem. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I've got to find somewhere to fit kit now. No, we're not likely to be an all-nighter. I'm too tired for that. Gonna eat some food, sort that problem out.
Yeah. Taking my carbine and the AN-94 I picked up off Mate Boy.
Once I've sorted the food out, I'm gonna take an AK out.
Yeah.
And then a shit rucksack.
Well, I mean, we've got quite a lot of big rucksacks, so I'm going to take my
Okay,
big rucksack.
so take the big rucksack. We got.
Guns.
I might as well just take my body armor as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to change anything apart from the guns.
Yeah.
See, we've got. Oh, what time is that? Seven burlap sacks we've got. 4 Nokias, so in theory, if we get enough gunpowders, we can make some boom booms.
Oh yeah, we're going the right way. We just haven't been. Normally at this point we've got all that shit, but we don't have any burlap sacks, and the base isn't finished.
Yeah.
Gone about it a different way this time.
Oh yes.
Right, I'm taking the Vega.
Okay.
Spinning off the scope. Keep the silencer on it. Take the spare 10 AP rounds for it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, the suppressor's ruined anyway.
Oh, how the fuck's the suppressor ruined?
Who knows? I'm just going to eat the rest of that food. I mean, we're not going to keep a Vega in base, are we, for long?
No.
I am always up close and personal, so actually 8 rounds off a Vega, the AP rounds, would do the same job as an AK for me at this point, won't they?
Yeah.
There's no point taking another mag, because we haven't got one, but I've got an extra 10. Actually, I won't take the Vega, I'll take the AK-74. Yeah? Because then I've got 30 rounds. Fully auto, up close and personal, no scope.
Ideal.
I'm happy with that. And I've put it's inside my rucksack, so I can get weapons all over myself if we find any.
Yeah.
So power plant or somewhere else?
I think we go power plant. See what's occurring, and if there's not much there, then we can figure out where we go next.
Yeah, I'm going to take a tin of food with me, because if I do survive, I'm going to need food out there on the ground, aren't I?
Yeah, I've got some honey. What I'll do as well, actually, just be safe, is I'm gonna some matches with us.
Yeah. Food is this is what we should be using tins of food for, is when we're out on the ground, because we've got infinite food in here, just need worms. So
Yeah.
when we go out on the ground, we can take tins of food.
Great. Alright, we ready?
All right, let's do it. Again, if I get killed now, they'll be so disappointed that someone's so well geared and only has an AK. They'll be going, bloody role players! Yeah.
Yeah, you're all safe by the control, mate.
Okay. I think just having that window there makes us safe.
Oh, 100%.
That's something that I'll take to every base now. From now on, we'll have a window above the front door.
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't know why we didn't do it before.
And it's not always to look through. You tend to do it, but it's about people think there's no fucking way I'm going to sit here. They're probably watching me now.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit and watch your...
If they can see me. Yeah. Fire, I think I'm way past all-nighters. If I'd had, like...
What would be nice now is if it goes airdrop, heading to power plant.
Yeah. Maybe not with an AK, though.
That's even more reason to go for it. You run in and grab the stuff, and I'll cover you with my car 98k.
You brought out a weapon that you're meant to bring a weapon you don't mind losing.
The amount you find in spawn towns, I'm more than happy to bring it out.
I've been on survivalists and going, look, we can't risk taking out the Mosin. They don't understand how to do spawns, do they?
Oh god, no. Every house. There's a Mosin there, there's a Mosin there, there's a Mosin there. Fucking hell, it's probably one of the best, like, one of the best snipers in the game on a vanilla server.
And this is meant to be a survival server, and you're giving every house down south in Livonia a Mosin. And with ammo. Like, they had 1 round or 2 rounds in each, so it wouldn't take long before you had infinite ammo. It just...
Yeah.
Why, guys? Everything else about that, not brilliant. It's all right, you know. But what they were trying to do, they were doing it well. But some little things like that really let them down.
Yeah. And the fact you can find boom anywhere.
Oh, God, yeah. What about endgame? Oh, well, if you're on for 12 weeks, and you should have made up enough. Oh, okay. Well, what about mid-game? Well, there's lots to do. You sure?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's airdrops, right? Which aren't really the best.
Next wipe, I'm giving... Now we're going to Chernarus. Next wipe, I'm giving them survivor missions. The ones with the radio.
Yeah.
Because the players we have will be something to do.
Yeah, we'll get them all over the map then.
Yeah, and I'll just change out the loot a little bit to make it a little bit so Well, it's vanilla loot anyway, so it works.
Yeah.
And they can just go off and do those. Yeah, it'll get people moving. And I'm gonna allow people to have more than one base. Just, I'll limit the amount of code locks they can have per base, but they can have as many bases as they like.
Yeah.
So people will build little bases all over the place. Yeah. And I know they will, because it's going to be like a 4-month wipe nearly. So I'll run that now until mid-January.
Yeah.
It might as well. Because we were getting more players coming on to Goblin Z in the last couple of weeks. That me coming on and playing for a few hours every day. So
Okay.
if we're out there for a long time and it's a map everybody knows, but with my mechanics, they might stay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Fire, that's correct, but I can't do it when I'm burnt out from a week. If I'd had early nights all week and I wasn't knackered now, I could play till 3 in the morning. But I'm yawning now.
Run, mate, and then I'll probably call it.
I'm exactly the same. I'm having that conversation with Fire currently, and I'm yawning now. I've had that sort of
so
week.
am I.
Yeah.
I've been yawning since we started. I don't know why.
Yeah, you know, I was saying that he was saying, oh, I could see you going right through the night. And it's like, yeah, if I hadn't have had late nights every night this week, then I could do a 3 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah.
But at the moment, that's a no go. That's not going to happen. I've been up to midnight every night. I need to just sit down and mellow out for an hour before I go to bed. And I can't. I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I realise I'm going to start making stupid mistakes. And it's been a good little run.
It has been.
You've killed someone.
Sorted the base out for money wise.
Yeah.
So that's sorted.
And obviously we might find by this time next week that there's secure maps for base building that we can go to. You never know.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good, you know. And I think numbers on this will drop off anyway next week when it comes out. So
yeah, it's gonna drop Tuesday. Not massively. I think I now on reflection I agree with you. PC owners are a fickle bunch because they know the mechanics will be used all over different servers from there.
yeah,
And if they didn't play the mouse, they're not going to rush and play that one. They'll play it once when they can, and they'll go, I've done that now. Back to Chernarus, or back to Livonia, or back to Deer Isle. Yeah.
exactly.
And then you're going to get the adventure players that are looking for an official server that has no players on. Yeah. And we're stuck in that middle ground. Sorry?
They'll be like, I want to explore the map. No.
I'm running it next week. For Goblin Z people, I haven't told them yet. From Tuesday till Thursday, we're behind a password. So if any of them want to run it and they own it, because otherwise it's going to sit there. I can't build the server until Thursday lunchtime. Start to build it.
Yeah.
So from Tuesday night through to Thursday lunchtime, I'm just going to have it on there as a vanilla build, but behind a password.
Yeah.
And anyone that's in Goblin Z, there's your password. If you want to run it, you can run it. You've only got 2 days, yeah, or a day and a half or whatever it is. But it's something to do before I start building the new server.
Yeah.
And that seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and behind a password, so if they just want to get on there and play, they can do. They don't have to worry about bumping into people every 30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just haven't told them I'm doing it yet. They know now if they're watching the stream. Yeah.
Exactly.
And the reason I'm not going to it full time is I don't think it's fair to ask people that... If I had a big server, if I had like 60 people playing, with sometimes a queue trying to get in, you can say you're going to secure and know that 50% of them at least are going to buy it.
Yeah.
But when we have 5 regulars and 5 semi-regulars playing it over a 24-hour period, maybe 2 of them will buy Sekiro. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it has been looted. This door's open, so just a heads up, might be someone about still.
I'm going to be grabbing everything now.
Yeah.
Because it can always be run to normal trader and sold.
Oh, me, he scared the shit out of me.
Get him?
Yeah.
I'm covering you in case there's everybody in another building, another room. Just checking now. These rooms are clear.
Yes.
Anything good on him?
Sold for pound.
Okay. Fire. I'm down. I'm not dead.
Killed him. I'm not going to revive you just yet, mate, because I don't trust if anyone else is still here.
Let me revive myself. You cover. I got some rounds into him. Sorry I didn't kill him, mate. Sorry I didn't kill him.
No, I apologise, mate. He's dead. Take this, mate. Take this. Orange thing on the floor for you.
Yeah. I need another gun. I've only got 10 rounds in this AK.
Just dropping a... chop them up. Here you go, take this ammo box. You can reload it.
Yeah.
And take this foul as well. Ammo and stuff on the floor.
Okay.
Another mag as well for you.
Thank you.
Take this leg belt. So we'll move in a second. Just
Yeah, I'm not gonna load my mag in here, and on the other one I've got a foul. Yeah.
yeah. All right. I think we are.
I'll be limping out of here.
Well, I think we should because you're not particularly well.
Yeah. Are we gonna push for home, or are we gonna carry on looting?
I think we push for home. To be honest, mate, I'm full.
Yeah. Okay, let's go home and drop this gear off and then log. Yeah, and call it a good night. Yeah.
Yeah. Just fit stuff in. There we go. Right. Ready, sir?
Just putting a 30-round mag on the foul.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Good to go.
Well, that was nice of him to loot up for us.
Yeah, as Fire said, team effort. I spotted him, put rounds into him, told you he was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got knocked, you finished him off, it worked.
100%, mate. Yeah, PKM which he knocked you with. That's why it hurt so much.
My body armor's down, my 6B43's gone to damaged from pristine.
Oh god.
Yeah, but that's why they save you on this server, isn't it?
God, yeah. I mean, he had one of those on, and he's just now badly damaged after we both unloaded into him, so...
Yeah.
So we've got a store, oh no, we've got a tent, haven't we?
Yeah. So because I'm logging out, I'm going to log out with what was on me when I get in base.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
And I'll sort the shit out. I won't. Sunday, I've got to run this event for one person, which I'm going to. So, but my intention is to have that a little bit earlier than we were aiming for. So I'll probably be on Sunday.
Okay, mate.
If you're about.
I should be, sir.
Yeah, because it's only going to be me and him, so it's not. There's no point running a full-on event. It'll be a come here, blow the doors, kill me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gear up en route. I'm not going to leave the castle. If you can, yeah, I can shoot at you from the battlements on your way in, and you can respawn infinite times. I can only respawn once, basically.
Yeah.
Once I'm dead, you've won.
Yeah.
And the prize he's getting is he's going to get enough stuff to put a door and a wall up and one code lock for next wipe.
Oh, nice.
And also access to the whatever the state of the build is by Friday night. Have that until Sunday morning, but on the understanding that it'll be passworded, and every time that I need to restart the server, I won't be warning him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be I'm just going to restart the server in 5 minutes time, could you please log out? It'll be restart, wipe, new build up. Yeah. But it gives him it's a prize that helps him on next wipe. Yeah. And he'll look.
All his first aid kits back at base for you, mate.
Yes. I'll probably need them because that bandage I used on myself was badly damaged.
Ah.
I'm not ill yet though from it. Limping home's a lot harder than running here.
Yeah, I'm just dropping behind you just in case.
Yeah, I'm going to move into the woods now because roads aren't safe on this map. They are, but you'll get run over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to run into the main room and log out in there. So when I come on, I'm right next to first aid to carry on.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Log out with all the stuff on me and then
Sort it Sunday.
sort it. Yeah.
Because tomorrow night, I'm guessing Fire and I will be swearing at Shanaris. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Tomorrow daytime, I've got to wipe Goblin Z and not wipe it, but wipe the players and bases off it. And then build something for them for the little thing to be done Sunday night.
Yeah.
And then, which won't take that long. It's a case of me building something with expansion, using God mode, yeah,
Yes.
and working out where the explosives are going to be,
Yeah.
so he can just work his way along, and then working out what spawn gear he's going to have to spawn in with. And I'm probably, because it's just going to be the two of us, I'll have a foul and body armor, and I'll spawn him in with a foul and body armor. Yeah. Take crocodiles off the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let him fight his way in and kill me. But whereas he can loot up the map, I'll only have what I've got in base.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I promised them something. The rest haven't. The rest that did sign up, apart from Mark, who said can't make it, and that's fine. But the rest haven't bothered coming back. So.
Yeah.
And I'll run tomorrow night, the Sunday night thing behind a password for me and him.
Yeah.
So that way, no one else is going to be on there. Thank you, Fire. That's appreciated. Oh, stop saying you're hungry, Carrot. You're not really hungry. You had 2 whole tins of spaghetti before you came out. You've only run 5Ks by the time you get home. 2 whole tins of spaghetti would have filled you up.
I think we need to do some proper fishing or kill a cow or something.
Yeah. And we need to do, rather than full stomach, let's go. We know that's not a real full stomach.
Yeah, we need to wait for the apple to be
properly full.
White.
Yeah.
No, if it's not fully white, take out a couple pieces with us, just top us up as we're running.
Yeah, we're not, yeah. We probably need to be sensible and go and grab 10 worms each, and you stand at one side of the fishing hole and I stand at the other, and get the best part of 15 fish between us, and then cook the fucking lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we hear the cow, go up there and put a round through it, and then sit just off in case those people are in their base and they come out to shoot you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll log in Sunday and we won't have a base anymore.
But there is that.
Or we'll have a base, but all the doors will be open.
Yeah. And then we won't have a storage problem.
Exactly. We'll have a weapon problem, but not massively because we've got some on us.
Exactly.
Welcome back, John. I will be ending the stream in about 10 minutes once I get home. I'm tired. Cookie's tired, so makes sense. I'm losing health now, mate.
Is it because you're cold?
I've got emergency food on me, so I'm going to eat that because my food's low.
Wait, is your food red? Sorry, to me.
Yeah. I know, but my health's gone red as well, and it's going down, but I'm going to drink my can of Coke. Yeah, I'm cold, and all my clothing's ruined. Yeah?
Yeah, that'll do it. I've got some lunch meat for you, actually. Here you go. Eat that.
Thank you. Yeah, it's going up again now just from that can of Coke.
Yeah. I do have another lunch meat and baked beans on me if you need it.
I've got spaghetti, but this is easy because I can just open this straight up and go, and this will be enough to get me home now. John, thank you. Died in bunker on.
Lunch meat as well.
Thank you, mate. So John says, died in bunker on Goblin Island, wasn't paying attention. Goblin, thank you for Goblin Z, loved it, great time I had. I'm glad, John. I hope you'll enjoy the next build just as much, if not more, because it'll be a new adventure on a bigger map with new custom. There's going to be some custom stuff. Don't worry about that. There will be custom stuff to visit. Thank you, Nebula. And you. You have a good weekend as well. I'm running again now. So my health's to a running point, so that's good. I'm not sprinting, but we're running. And thank you for being here. Always appreciated. I should have brought the fucking shotgun with the armor-piercing rounds. I'd have killed him.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
But typical as well. You go in there and I say, door's open here, just keep your eye out in case there's people here. Go through the first barrier.
You kill one.
Yeah,
I think that was his mate.
Oh, it was, 100%.
Because he was pushing to try and work out where we were. Yeah? Because if it wasn't, he'd have stayed in cover and watched the door for us to leave.
Yeah, he would have waited for it, but because it was just me who killed
Yeah.
him and he didn't know you were there, he might have been thinking, it was just one of them, he's on my body, go, 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 go.
Yeah.
At that point, you were already in there, and inadvertently, you saved my life.
And then you saved mine. John, it will be good. What I've got planned will take it to a new level. It won't be not a new level of hardness, just a new level of
we can make one gunpowder as well.
creativity. Mate, that's only 4 to go.
Yeah, 4 to go, that's a boom.
I know it's not a lot at this point in White, but it's a boom.
It is a boom.
Though I'm still sort of the mindset that it's probably quicker to sell all of them and buy boom.
Oh yeah, so get 10 charcoals together, sell them all, just buy one.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's easier and
Yeah, simple as that.
it's easier and quicker.
But then you got the risk of obviously trying to get it back.
Yeah. But I'm of the mindset that we're just not there yet. But once we're another half a week, arguably, we would soon be there again, and then we can buy boom. And we don't have to raid the whole of Matey Boy's base. We just need to raid enough of his base so that everyone else finishes it off for us.
Yep.
When there's an event nearby, we need to go and blow a couple of his doors.
Yes.
So everyone at the event then comes looking for which base has been hit. Yeah?
Yeah, so when there's a care package in Geralto.
Yeah, we blow a couple of his doors. And then we know that people will come down to have a look to see which base has been raided so they can carry on the raid for them.
Yeah.
Because we know how people are. Oh, they only got this far in. But if we're quick, we go over and get the rest of the stuff. We can do the rest of the doors. Right, lads, let's go. Yeah?
Yeah.
Fire, I'll join you in chat when I've finished on this. I'm not going to stay up late, but I'll join you in chat while you're playing it for a while, if you want me to. Yeah, we don't need to raid him, just make sure others can.
Exactly.
Sorry.
That's right.
I'm tired. We should have really had one of these doors that had another one going off a different direction. Because I would get so lost then.
Just have one open, just somebody left at your left, and it just takes you straight into the ocean, and you just.
Oh, yes. You'd have had so much fun with me going open that door and running through and just ending up swimming round again. I'd be gutted every fucking time. It wouldn't have been. I'll come in now on Sunday and the door layout would have changed. You'd be like, guess which door really works? Yeah. I'll go into a room. I'm like, we've got less doors, Cookie. No, we've got the same amount of doors, just less security. Yeah. But every door has a choice: the raiding route or the falling in the water route. Yeah. I've got a PPSH mag on me for some reason, with 50 rounds in. Don't know how I picked that up. I must have clicked on a sweater and picked it off someone.
Maybe.
Ah, well. That's okay. Right, I'm going to put some first aid stuff on me, so if when I log in we've been raided and it's all gone missing, I've still got it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Makes sense.
And I'm going to use one of those big, super duper first aid packs on myself.
Yeah.
And I will see you on Sunday.
Yes, mate. Take it easy, and yeah, I'll speak to you then.
No problem at all, mate. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, dude. Bye.
Cheers. Bye. Add to the stream. Thank you for watching, guys. I will catch you tomorrow evening.